Hello.
Yeah, hello. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you. How are you?
I'm good. And what about you, sir? How are you?
I am very well. Thank you for asking. Hmm, very well indeed. And
Yeah,
you're very happy today?
not so happy like always.
Yeah, well, there was some very nice singing. Very nice singing going on.
Like air is blowing and I'm just next to the window, so that's why there's a kind of sound.
Oh, it wasn't you singing.
No, I wasn't that.
No? I thought I heard you singing when I answered.
No, no, no. I mean, it wasn't me who was singing. Maybe, like like air is blowing so right now. It seems like someone is singing, but it's not like
Oh,
that.
right. Okay.
No one is
Uh,
singing here.
so your
Yeah,
name. What is your name?
yeah. My name is MD Nasim Akram.
MD?
Nasim Akram.
MD. What
Yeah,
what
MD.
does MD stand for?
Yeah, MD stands for Muhammad. He was like a prophet, you know,
Yeah.
the last
So
messenger of God, prophet.
So, do you
So,
prefer to be
and
called MD or Muhammad?
yeah, I prefer to be called Muhammad, but when I write my name in some academic or on some certificate, it takes too much space. So I just write Muhammad in shortcut as MD.
Right. Okay. And how long have you been on Cambly, Muhammad?
Approximately, it's been more than 2 months. Right from there, I'm using Cambly app.
Hmm. And
Yeah.
what is your motivation for using Cambly?
Well, Uh, I really want to have good accent. I want to sound like American, and at the same time, I want to sound like British people. So I want to work on my accent. Yeah, and yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Uh, like I mean, I have to pronounce a word differently if I want to speak different accent. Is it like that?
Mm. Yeah.
So
If you
like
want to speak with an American accent, you have to speak differently to the British accent. So you have to use the R sound for American. So the British say American, and the Americans say American. Say the R.
so like there would be little difference in pronunciation if I want to sound like a British or American.
Hmm. Yeah, there's quite a lot of difference in the pronunciation.
Oh, so
So you
again, yeah, yeah. Please,
go
please.
on.
No, no, please. You continue.
So you want to speak with both accents? You want to be able to change.
Like I want to have mix up of these two accents. Like I want to have American accent, and with that I want to have little effect of American accent as well. Like I want to have mix up of these two accents, like American and British. Yeah.
Well, it's hard to mix them because American is spoken differently. So the pronunciation of the R. Um, if you're saying American, you would say
Yeah.
American, American. You
Oh.
pronounce the R, so you can't mix them.
Oh. Okay, but
You
yeah,
could practice both
actually,
of them, Mohammed. You could practice both of them, and then you could confuse people. You could be very confusing, and you could speak sometimes with the American accent and sometimes with the British accent, and people would get very confused and not know where you came from.
oh, uh, I got it. All right, so today I would like to discuss about topics. So, what's the topic that I would be discussing?
What topic would you like to discuss?
Well, here it's a news and media, but I would not like to discuss about this topic. But before this lesson, I discuss about artificial intelligence, but I would like to discuss about something else this time. Like you can
You,
choose a topic. Yeah,
mm, any topic.
yeah, any topic.
Okay. You don't want to do the news and media. Any topic that we can think of, that we can talk
Yeah.
about. How do you think that modern technology will change in the next 50 years?
Yeah. Well, according to my point of view, like so, I would say that in the next 15 years, every Indian is gonna have robots, and the people would be mostly dependent on the robots and like robotic cars, and like everything will be robotic. So the people would be entirely dependent on technology in the next 15 years.
And what do you think
Yeah,
about flight? Will flight be automatic, or will there still be pilots?
well, uh, I would say that it will be automatic, but I cannot say anything at this time because I'm not really that good at science. But yeah, it might be possible that there would be automatic aeroplanes that would be not required pilot.
Hmm. They don't require pilots now.
Oh, really?
Hmm. When you fly on an aircraft,
Like
the
never
pi
ever till now,
the
never ever.
well, the pilot takes off. The pilot does the taking off. So the pilot flies that bit,
Yeah.
and when it's that bit, the pilot puts it on autopilot, and the plane flies itself. And then when it
Yeah.
comes to landing, the pilot takes the autopilot off and lands it. But
Or
an autopilot can actually land a plane.
uh,
So it happens
actually,
now, Mohammed.
I haven't ever been to aeroplanes, so that's why I don't have idea about that. So that's why I said maybe.
Mm. And what about driverless cars, cars that drive themselves?
Yeah, well, I have seen these kind of cars in the YouTube videos, but still, I haven't, I haven't used these cars or these buses as well.
Would you trust them?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think that it would work on sensor. So I don't think that it would be bad to trust on driverless car because it works on sensor and like that, which can sense the people and it touch, which can sense
Mm.
the touch of the people. So definitely, I would trust that.
Have you heard of the vehicle called Tesla? Have you heard of Tesla?
Sorry?
Have you heard of a vehicle called a Tesla? A car, Tesla car.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I have heard about that, but don't know much about that.
Well, it's got self-driving technology, and it can drive itself. And it's so far the self-driving technology has killed about 3 people.
Oh,
So I
so
wouldn't trust it.
but okay.
Only 3, but it's still 3 too many.
Yeah.
It's killed. So it's not good enough yet. They have self-driving cars in China that are actually acting as taxis, and you can order it on your phone application, and the car will come and pick you up and drop you at your destination, and then it goes back off and waits for the next customer. No driver. So it's happening
Uh,
now. Mm.
yeah, actually, till now I haven't seen this kind of cars in India, so that's why I don't know much about that. But yeah,
I,
I mean, I would say that it would really have bad impact if we have a driverless car because the people will lose their job. Like a lot of people, they are drivers and they are earning money by driving the car, so they will lose their job.
mm.
So I don't think that it would be a good initiative if we have a large amount of driverless cars.
It would put a lot of people out of work. Truck
Yeah,
drivers, the big lorry drivers, taxi
yeah,
drivers,
yeah,
delivery
exactly.
drivers.
Yeah,
Everybody's out of a job.
yeah,
Mm. It's like when we get robots to do everything for
y-
us. When we get the
yeah,
robots to
exactly.
do
Because
everything for us, what are we going to do?
yeah, yeah. I mean, same thing will happen because population density it's increasing every day. But
Mhm.
with that, we are having advanced technology that can do the work in the lesser time. But at the same time, we have disadvantage. More and more people will be unemployed after we
Mm.
get
Where
advanced technology.
where
Yeah,
are we going to get our money from?
yeah,
How are we going to earn money, Mohammed?
yeah. I mean, that's a problem. That's a problem. I was saying that the people would be unemployed.
Mm. So
Yeah,
let's hope we never get robots.
yeah. And you know what? That's the reason that we don't have advanced technology. We do have advanced technology, but we are not putting this technology into use because it will take employment of the people. If we put our
Mm.
advanced technology into the use, it will take out employment of the people. And you know that India is one of the most populous country in the world. So for that, we have
Yeah,
to feed and we have to provide employment to our population, and that's why we are not putting that advanced technology into the use. Like we are not putting driverless car, this sort of thing. We are
mm.
not putting into the use.
It's it will be it will be a strange place to live when none of us have a job. So I hope let's not put it to use yet. Let's not put it 1.4
Yeah,
billion people in India and nobody will have a job. That'll be
yeah,
terrible.
yeah.
Hmm. And what do you do for a job, Mohammed? What do you do for work?
Right now, I do nothing. I'm just doing study, and with that, I like to go here and there for chilling out with the friends. And yeah, sometimes I also do work in field because I am the part of a farmer family. So sometimes I do bit of work in my field, and with that, I'm doing study. I'm working hard to make my future bright.
And what do you want to do in your future, Mohammed? What do you want to do with your bright future?
In my future, I want to be a man that everyone should know about me. Okay, yeah, I want to be the part of civil service in India because it really contains a lot of respect and dignity with itself. If someone becomes a part of civil service, and I want
Mm.
to be part of that civil service as well.
So you want to be an influencer. You want to influence the way your country runs in the future by being in the civil service.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Hmm. Great ambitions, Mohammed. That's great ambitions. You
Yeah,
need to.
it was a nice talk
You,
with you. Yeah, and I hope
it's,
I will meet you again.
it's been a pleasure talking with you. It's been an absolute pleasure talking with you. And I hope that I shall meet you
Yeah.
again also. And I hope that
Have a
you'll
nice
keep
day.
practicing your English and keep practicing your American English and choose which one you want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have a nice rest of the day and don't work too hard. Don't study too hard, but keep practicing that English accent because I